Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Chris Bassett.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. And that one is inside, ball one. That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And that drops in for a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Pitch is in the dirt, ball one. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. The 1-1. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just missed. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base, and you can feel the tension here in the ballpark. And a pitch. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What's the word on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here's the left fielder, number 36. First pitch misses. Keller, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris. So we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
One out, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Danny Jansen hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, one away, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bay going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
just off the outside edge. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Bay brings it in, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Number 13, Key Brian Hayes.
Bassett back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 down. 0-1 there. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Bichette whips it to first and quickly one away in the second. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Nick Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a strike in the outside corner. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-hwan Bae. Changeup on the corner at the knees. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in the dirt. The Jays, 1 run across in the frame so far, and this crowd really locked in right now. That one in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
3 balls. Strike.
2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Next pitch off the play. Ball 2. And another ball. Bae at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Daniel Vogelback. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike up high. 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Justin Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez gets it to first, and Turner is retired. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter is George Springer. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. Two-0. And that one upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one's in there. They're now 3-1. And there's ball four.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Springer on second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 2 left. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 56. Foul ball there. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs. Way outside, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and the battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
Next offering in the dirt, and now 2-0. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And ball 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. The crowd really making some noise. That's down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. Bounce to the left side. Plays the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Michael A. Taylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards right center field. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runners will move up. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that is in for a strike. 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And a curve is down and in. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count 1-1. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 outs. Bases are full. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This to third. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
2 balls, no strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the catcher trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Close one doesn't get the call, and the count is 2-0. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, number 36. And the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. That's a little bit low. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Blue Jays trailing by a run, and this crowd making their presence felt. Bounced out to short. On to first. Out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22.
And a pitch.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one missed. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Wouldn't chase that time. McCutcheon on at first. Nobody out. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So digging in, Connor Joe. Chad Green ready to go.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Chopped left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And here is Michael A. Taylor. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
At the belt and fires.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Connor Falefa. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt. The Pirates down by 4, and the crowd on its feet. And down on strikes he goes, and that is a big first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Bases loaded, one away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
1 ball. No
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls. 2 strikes. 3-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Got it. ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, makes the grab, one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Vogelback in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Hits the fence.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Justin Turner now. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, I know she wants to do a lot better with the bat than she did today, even though she pitched great. Players with her kind of talent have a lot of pride in what they can do.
Hit in the air, right field. Taylor settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
Man at first. And next for Toronto, George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff throw. Vogelback dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. That's to third. Hayes. They get the force, and that is the inning. Blue Jays back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 19. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. To third, Connor Falefa. Rolls across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And she walked her on 4 pitches. Varsho after it. Makes the grab for the second out. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen. That's a strike. 0-1. Slender but strong, and the stuff is powerful. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air out to center. Bay hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Struck out swinging his first time. Way high.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is down low. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Move to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. The Jays holding on to a 2-run lead, and the towels are waving. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And the count even at 1. That one out to right. Taylor hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Man at first, Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Keller checks the runner. Connor Falefa dives back in. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Connor Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one drifts inside.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball
1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Turner, 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
That one lifted to left, under it. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're up 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Guerrero is set down. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Bichette in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Daniel Volk. 2.
Line
drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Vogelback on third. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-2. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Outside. And foul ball. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the Pirates catcher now. Two outs. Foul ball. And ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That misses. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really stayed true on that swing, and it wasn't an easy pitch at all. Lefty on lefty. It was a little down, a little bit away, but she committed to it. Her shoulder stayed square to the plate, and she didn't try to pull off that ball at all. That's why it jumped off her bat.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Aiden Miller.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Nimala, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one close, ruled the ball. And 1-1. And another ball. Machado is out. And now 3-1. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez getting loose out there. Stratton warming up as well. The Pirates up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one in the air, right field. Taylor squeezes it, and there are 2 down. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. That one missed. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Richards. 25th appearance of the year for him. So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Andrew McCutchen. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vogelback drifts towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer against Dennis Eckersley in Game 1 back in 1988. An iconic moment in baseball history. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Missed inside with the curve, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Here in the last half of the third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One down. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. Slice down the right side. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second here, one gone. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. And another ball.
Okay.
And it's not going to be all sunshine and roses for any pitcher, Boog, and that includes two-way players. Still, some really good ABs for her in this one.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Taylor, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vogelback makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jose Hernandez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The pitch. Jansen leading things off and takes a strike. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missing inside. Wouldn't chase that time. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a ball.
And now it's even up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Gonzalez moving under it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. That just misses. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
And that one is inside. But misjudges this one, and it's down. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first, and Bichette is retired. And next for Toronto, Daniel Vogelbach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
One strike.
And he deals. In the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And the pitch. That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Pitch misses. And now it's 3-2.
Yeah, her pitching in this game just wasn't up to par, Boo. You know she'll want to do better the next time out. But she didn't embarrass herself at the plate at all.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for number 19. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Varsho makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. The throw to second is offline. Bay into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And it's even up. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
One strike.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-1. So up next, Andrew McCutchen. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's strike two.
0-2. 1-2.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And there's two away.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Liner, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-1. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Now it's going to be Connor Joe.
1-0.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. New pitcher on now, number 39.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And another ball. That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Hunter Stratton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. In the air to left center. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. And it's 2-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Turner dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with the single.
The wind of the pitch. Into center. Moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Throws to first in time. 2-2. The Jays down to their final strike. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And that'll do it. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shine.